Hello, I am live. Okay. Every time I go live, I always have flu. I don't understand. Okay. So today I am answering, I think, about two questions for the frequently asked questions. And then I will talk about some equipment finds that I can share with you that may actually help you with your video journey, whether you are doing videos for YouTube, whether you are doing videos for Reels, or whether you're basically any videos. If you are hopping on the video journey or video marketing, then these equipments that I'm going to share with you are going to help you with your video journey. Okay, and then I will talk a little bit about finding your tribe and how to build your tribe, and also your community. Like, even though you are running the business alone, that doesn't mean that you don't need to have a community. All the more you need a community because of you running the business alone. Okay, so if you are here, let me know if you can hear me. The last live that I had a problem with the audio. It was quite funny because when I went off live, and then I tried, and the audio was back. So I hope this audio works and you can actually hear me. And yeah, today I'm going to answer two different questions, but these two questions, actually, it's on YouTube itself. It's actually asking about YouTube, around YouTube. Okay, so first question, hold on, let me just check on the YouTube on my side whether you guys can hear. Can you guys hear me? Like, if you are here, actually, if you can hear me, like, please, like, give a thumbs up or thumbs up. Just comment in the box, in the YouTube chat box, and yeah. Okay. So the first question is actually from one of the one of them who are in my mastermind group. Okay, so this question says that she have been very comfortable taking videos in portrait mode, whether it's IG Reels or TikTok. But for YouTube, she actually asked that for YouTube, she actually asked, is actually better for landscape. Okay, and she's actually thinking of the best way to create one video but repurpose it on more than one platforms. Okay, so maybe I can answer in such a way that between portrait and landscape mode, there's no hard and fast rule. Even though last time I did actually mention to all my, my business owners, my business fellows, that to create videos on landscape, because you don't watch TV on portrait mode, right? At that point of time, there was no IG Reels, there was no such thing as TikTok, there was no such thing as vertical videos. So creating videos on landscape mode is a better format. But as of now, whether you are actually creating vertical or landscape, you still can do both. But if in terms of repurposing, okay, if you are actually looking at repurposing, personally, I feel that creating videos on landscape will definitely work in your favor, because from a landscape video, okay, imagine you have a landscape video is actually a 16 by 9, right? So you have a landscape video 16 by 9. If you were to repurpose it on other social media platforms like Instagram Reels or TikTok or even YouTube Shorts, okay, and with that 16 by 9 video, you can easily crop it up to become a 9 by 16, which is actually a vertical. But if you were to record a video with vertical, it's unlikely that you can actually repurpose it and expand it into a landscape. Of course, you can still upload on YouTube, but YouTube, for a long form video content is actually using the landscape size. So you will have like, you will have those black spaces on the side if you have a vertical video at the center. So you might actually have your audience might have actually less experience watching your YouTube video because of the black spaces at the side. So personally, I feel have the habit of creating videos on landscape because it's easier to repurpose it on different platforms like IG Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts when you want to make it into a vertical video. So if you are actually looking at repurposing in the long run, even though you are not on YouTube, you can still practice on recording videos on landscape, so that it's easier for you to repurpose it. So just in case you want to go into YouTube, you decided like, hey, okay, one day you just want to go into YouTube and explore YouTube and see and build your business or grow your business into YouTube, and you already have that landscape video to actually put up on YouTube as well. You just need to like edit in such a way that it will be on a YouTube format. So I think personally, I feel that if you want to go into videos, you just starting out to be videos, like for example this question, she is already comfortable with videos, but the only thing that she's now add on is basically only on vertical videos. So try to have the habit of still creating videos on landscape, because that is easier to repurpose comparing to you recording videos on vertical, and then it's harder to actually repurpose on what do you call it, on landscape, if you decide to go into YouTube. All right, so I hope that actually answered the question. Okay, so if you do have any question, you can actually drop in the question box in the YouTube right now. I have the question box available for you to type in your questions. Okay, the next question. Okay, let me open up the question on my laptop. Okay, so the next question, okay, this question is about YouTube videos. So this question says, what is a good call to action for YouTube videos? All right. So call to action for YouTube videos, for any, even if it's call to action about writing, or if you are actually doing Instagram Reels, if you're actually doing TikTok, if you're actually doing YouTube videos, if you are doing writing content, call to action may vary. There's no hard and fast rule again for call to action, for even if it's on YouTube, because okay, I understand when it comes to YouTube, people are still afraid because of how huge they see YouTube is. But treat it like any other social media, where your call to action may vary depending on what you want to actually focus on for your videos on YouTube, on your YouTube videos. So definitely you still have to have a call to action on your YouTube videos, but it really depends on what you want people to actually do by the end of the video. So for example, you can just simply have a call to action, subscribe to your YouTube channel, especially when you first started out in YouTube channel. Okay, you can just simply have a call to action towards the end of your video in YouTube, that if you like this video, if you want more content like this, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is how I began when I just started out my YouTube channel. So my call to action most of the time is always subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I also want to grow my YouTube channel, right? Okay, so another call to action that you can also include for YouTube videos, especially if you're just starting out your YouTube channel, is to get them to like your YouTube video, and maybe just do some engagement. Like for example, you want them to comment on maybe you share a video on 3 tips, you know, like tip 1, tip 2, tip 3. So for example, if you want more engagement, your call to action may also include comment below which tip you want to start out first. So this is also a call to action. Okay. And other call to action may also include if you want them to download your freebies, if you want them to go into your website to check out your services or your products, or basically what you actually do, or even, you know, like call to action like follow you on Instagram. Let's say if you actually do Instagram content marketing, let's say. So you can even have a call to action like if you want to hang out with me, you can actually connect with me on Instagram, and we will like check. You will actually do a chat over there or something like that. So the call to action for YouTube videos, it's not, there's no hard and fast rule. Like every time you need to, every time your call to action like buy my product, buy my services, engage me, that kind. It's not really those kind of call to action, but it really varies depending on the videos that you actually make for that particular week. So even actually on YouTube videos, right? In between, for me personally, I feel that a YouTube video you can actually put in different call to action. Okay, like for example, my previous YouTube video, I was actually sharing about what was I sharing? I was actually sharing about positioning digitally, no, positioning positioning yourself in the digital space. Okay. So I did that video, and in between that video I have two call to action. Okay, the first call to action, because I was actually talking about starting YouTube channel, how I started YouTube channel, and if my audience is actually looking out on how to start a YouTube channel, I already have a YouTube on I already have a video on how to start a YouTube channel. So can I can then have a call to action in between my video, that they can actually watch that video if they want to start a YouTube channel. And then another call to action that I have in between my video for that is to click on the link in my description if they want to find out more about my YouTube mentoring program. And then lastly, towards the end of the video, I do have a call to action like let me know in the comment which tip you want to, you want to start off with when you want to position yourself in the digital space. So one video in YouTube, you can have multiple call to action. It doesn't mean that the call to action has to always be at the end of your video. It can be in between, but it has to be strategically set. Like for example, maybe in tip number 1, let's say, for my video, in tip number 1, I talk about building YouTube, engaging in YouTube, creating content for YouTube. And then my call to action for that particular area, if you want to start your YouTube channel and you don't know how to, and if you want to learn from my mistakes, you can check out the video that I've already created. That's one call to action. Okay, another call to action is to check out my mentoring program. If you want to know more and if you want to get access to me a deeper, you can ask questions, you can come into my YouTube mentoring program, which is call to action number 2. And then my last call to action, which is at the end, is to get some engagement on the video itself, to kind of like ask them which tip they want to try first when they want to position themselves in the digital space. So don't be afraid to include multiple call to actions in one video, because there is really no hard and fast rule in terms of the call to action on YouTube videos. Like for example, there may be some people says that you need to only put call to action towards the end. No, for YouTube videos, fortunately, you can actually put in different call to actions if you want to. Okay? All right. So if you are here on the my YouTube live, let me know what question do you have so that I can actually answer during this frequently asked questions? If not, okay, I've answered that 2 question already. So now I am going to share with you what I found that you may be able to, have a better idea. Basically, getting these equipments may not, you will not break your bank. Okay, because it's not really expensive equipment where you need to always you need to fork out a lot of money, but this is something that you can actually purchase if you want to, especially if you are recording videos on your phone. Okay, so the first one is actually this microphone. Is actually a wireless microphone called Ulanzi. So this microphone, because I'm actually using an iPhone, so I actually bought the one for iPhone. Okay, in this Ulanzi, the wireless comes with 1 transmitter and 2 receivers. So basically, if, like, for example, if you do have video that requires interview, like there's 2 of you and you want to have crisp and clear audio, then this microphone will definitely help. So the transmitter, you will actually plug it into your phone, and you don't have to have adapter. It's already on the, what do you call this, on the port already. This is the lightning port. Yeah, if you're actually using Android, they have the USB-C port as well. So you just have to make sure that what do you call it, if you just have to make sure that you buy the correct one. Okay, mine is iPhone, so I buy the lightning one. If yours is Android, buy the USB-C one. Okay, so it already comes with the port here, so just easily plug it in. Okay, so you plug in already, and then the receiver, okay, that is very small. See, so cute, right? See, so cute. Okay, can see now. Alamak, it's not clear. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so cute. It's like my thumb. Is it my thumb? Yeah, similar, my thumb. Okay, so there is a power button at the side. Okay, power button. So you have to power it up. Okay, once you power it up, it has the blinking. Alamak, sorry, I accidentally power down. Okay, sorry. Let me try again. Okay, so once it's power up, it will blink green and red. Red indicates that need to charge. Okay, so it will be green, and this microphone will plug in onto you. Okay, let me just do a test, and then maybe I see whether I can let you hear. Okay, so it's really very, very simple to plug in onto your phone. Okay, let's try. Okay, this is a test microphone for iPhone. Okay, let's hear that. I hope you guys can hear the. Okay, hold on. Wrong. Okay, let's hear this. Okay, this is a test microphone for iPhone. Can you hear that? Okay, I hope you can hear that, and it's really, really very crisp. It's really very simple to plug and play. There's no need for you to actually download any app on your phone to actually get it working. So it's just plug, get your microphone. It's really good if you're actually recording videos for Reels, your TikTok, and it's more of like a talking head video, and it's really, really very fantastic. The one thing I like about this, right, is it's like magnetic. So once you plug it in, it's like it's easily, you see, like, how do I explain this? It's easily, like it's magnetic. Yeah, so this one as well, so you can then charge it at the bottom here. Yeah, you actually charge it here with USB-C, and it's really fantastic for your videos when you want to create videos using your phone. Okay, this is not expensive. It's about 30 odd dollars, less than $40 in fact. So I will drop in the link. If you are actually watching this on replay, I will drop in the link in my description, so you can go ahead and look at the link and check out the equipment. So another one is this gimbal. It's so cute, the gimbal. Okay, this gimbal actually is really good if you are outside. You know, sometimes I know that there is a selfie stick that you can actually use, but having a gimbal, maybe if you want to add in some creative shots or b-roll shots for your YouTube videos, it's really really very useful. So this gimbal, it's can actually move around. Okay, I'm gonna plug into I'm gonna put my phone first. Okay, let me put my phone first and I show you how it works. Okay, so even if you have the, what do you call it, even if you have the cover, right, of your phone, it can still fit. Right. Ta-da! Yeah. So there is a power on at the top here. Okay, when I power this on, okay, it gives me like that sound. So right now it's on lock. Okay, your phone, you can't move. So if I unlock it at the bottom here, you can see that the phone is, yeah, the phone is moving. So this is good if you want to record b-roll shots or moving shots that you want to insert for your YouTube videos. So this is on vertical. If you want to actually make it landscape, so you just turn and you lock it first. Okay, it will auto lock for landscape mode, and then you unlock it at the back here, and then you can just move around. See, so simple. And you can actually get gimbal shots from this very simple gimbal equipment. So you can also extend it. It can extend as quite far. Yeah, so you can become like a selfie stick as well. Okay, so this is good if you want to create videos, moving shots videos. So instead of you holding on your phone like this, you can quickly use a gimbal and easily create your YouTube videos, your b-roll shots, your additional shots that you want for your YouTube videos. So I will also link this on the description below if you want to check it out. Okay, now, so that's out of the way. I've already shared two different equipments that you can actually purchase if you want to for your video journey, and it definitely help. Oh, I forgot to mention how much is this. This is less than $30. Yes, it's less than $30. So it's really fantastic. It comes in handy, especially if you go outside. This one can just put inside your bag. Very small. Okay. Now, let's talk about tribes. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Building your tribe. Okay. For me, a tribe is like a group of people where you kind of like vibe together. It's aligning to your business goals. It's actually aligning to. It's basically like a group of buddies. Okay, it doesn't have to be your group of friends, but it can be a group of individuals where you can get some feedback from. You can, uh, uh, ask accountability. You can even like share ideas and they can give you some feedback. So this is basically the tribe that it's what I know of. Okay, you may have a different idea, or you may have a different definition for tribe, but for me, a tribe is like a group of people where you can actually work together. Sometimes you can actually work, like you can work on a product together. Sometimes it's just really about having those close knitted individuals so that you can be accountable for each other. I'm not sure whether you know this, but I do have my own tribe. So there are 5 of us. We call ourselves business buddies. So they are my business buddies, and How I met them, it's really very random. I think it was in 20, hold on, let me see. It's in 2020, now it's 2022. I think it was in 2020 when I met all these business buddies. So basically, I don't know them. They are my acquaintance. They are my social media friends, my IG friends. So at that point of time, it was on lockdown, and we were doing some, like IG lives and stuff like that. So I actually get them to do live with me to like share of their thoughts and how their niche can actually help other business owners as well. So from there, I find that we kind of like click, we kind of like vibe together. So we became a group, and from then we actually became a close knitted group of people, which is actually I called my tribe. So this group of people that I have, there's actually five of us. This group of people that I have, I know that I can actually pour my hearts out to them if I do have troubles in business, whether I need some ideas, whether I need some feedback, and it's actually vice versa. They need some feedback, they need some ideas, they can just throw into our chat group, and we kind of like if not if you don't we don't if you do we are not able to help with their niche, but there may be some ways that we can actually help, maybe emotionally, or just giving some ideas. So you need to have this tribe when you are running your business, because these are the tribe that would actually to me personally, when you have this tribe, this group of people will hold you back on ground. If for example you tend to forget what's your purpose of doing this business, or maybe sometimes you have self-doubt. I mean, it gets the best of us, right? Self-doubting, what else? Imposter syndrome, it gets the best of us. If you're running a business, this is something that has always been in our mind, and we just need somebody to like, hey, stop it. Like this is the tribe of people that you need to have. Like, stop it, not going through that process of having self-doubt or imposter syndrome. So if you don't have a tribe yet, some of the ways that I can actually share with you from my experience of having a tribe is to maybe get connected with your people that is on your social media platform. See whether they can actually vibe with you. For me, vibing together or having the same alignment is really, really very important. Um, yeah, if people actually ask me how I can, click with my business buddies, it's the first thing I would say is vibe. Yeah. So this is something that I've always been on check. If I can vibe with this person, if I can actually, like sometimes you just don't need to say anything, they just know what you're thinking about. This is the kind of people that you need to know. They don't need to be your friends at first. They don't need to be your friends at all. Your friends, keep it as your friends. Okay. But if in business, sometimes you just need people who can understand what you're going through, because they are doing the business as well. Because running a business, even though you are in a different niche, you understand each other, because the struggles, the problems is actually the same. So find your tribe, and you can where you can click together, and and see your business grow from there. Okay, so that's yo, hi Mazami, hi, thank you for being here. Yeah, so that's how you can actually create not say I wouldn't say create, but that's how you can actually build your tribe. Usually tribe, for me personally, if I when I was actually building my tribe, my own tribe, is just about, for me personally, I feel 4 to 5 people is enough. You can kind of like click together in a circle. Hello from KL. Wow, you are in KL now. Hello from Singapore. Are you just there for a day trip, or you're there for work? Which part of KL are you in? Okay, so tribe is done. Now, community. Okay, what's the difference between tribe and community? Okay, tribe can be a group of people of a small circle where you kind of like trust them. You kind of like able to help with your business and stuff like that. But a community is like your pool of people where you give some I would say maybe I would okay. Let me just find a better word for a community in this context. Okay, a community is like a pool of people where you share your knowledge to. Okay, your community, your target audience. So these are all community. So when you want to build a community as a business owner, whether you are running your product business or whether you are running a service business, personally feel that building a community is very essential because you are building your fan base. You are building your long-term relationship with your target audience. Because when you build a community, your community need to like, know, and trust you. So these are the three areas that you need to understand to build your community. So running a business alone, you definitely need to have a community. So it sometimes it doesn't have to be, the community you can actually work together. The community you can also like impart knowledge to your community. So there's a different way of segregating community itself. For me, community is about collaboration. For me, community is about imparting knowledge. For me, community is also about working together. So, for example, I run the Freelancers Academy community. Okay, basically, I run the Academy with my partner AJ. So, this TFA, the Freelancers Academy, or TFA for short, is a community that helps other freelancers to embark into their freelancing journey, because freelance is always alone and you need support in terms of building up your freelance business. So the community itself is it's a plus point to have, because then you can, from community, then you can actually make it into a tribe. So sometimes I did see some some people in the TFA community actually vibe together and they make a business out of that community. So it's really a great opportunity to find when you are in a community itself. So to me, community and tribe can actually work together. So for me, my tribe, I actually found my tribe first on social media that I did have, and then I was actually building the community. Some actually have the community first, and then they build the tribe from the community. So it's kind of like correlate with each other. Yeah. So going back home later was at the oh wow, nice. I want to hear all about your new job, Zami. Yeah. So hopefully we can meet one day. We have always been wanting to meet, but no chance. But hopefully, okay. It's very, very, very soon in your office. Yes. So yeah, I think back to having tribe and community, I think it's really very important, especially if you're actually doing this business alone. Okay. So how to build your community is to again find a platform. Okay, sometimes you might want to okay, maybe just get an example of like networking events. You can find your community in networking events, and from the networking events you can even find your tribe. So go out when you're running a business, go out there. As much as digital presence is important, you need to also be physically offline doing marketing as well. So if there's any opportunity for you to do any networking, to attend any networking events, please go ahead and attend them, because offline marketing is still very important, because people need to know and to understand what you do, to have a one-to-one conversation with you, to again whether you have vibe with them, vibe check. Yeah. So it's really it's a long process. Building a community and building your own tribe may be a long process, but you are in the long game, man. Okay, you are in the long game, especially when you are running a business. It's a long game. Just like building YouTube is a long game, building a business is also a long game. So when you have this community, when you have this tribe, it's kind of like help you in your business. You can even may be at their top of their mind when somebody else is talking about maybe, like for example, if you are running a business on digital marketing, let's say. So if you have a community, you have a tribe, you will be at their top of their mind when somebody else is looking for digital marketing person, you know. Because that is kind of like becomes your offline marketing department. They actually become your marketing department, right? It's like a word of mouth still works. Okay, don't think that now it's all about social media, now it's all about digital marketing, that word of mouth doesn't work anymore. It still works. Okay, so have the opportunity, if you can attend networking events. Look out for different kind of communities out there that's available. There's a lot. You can start off with the Freelancers Academy if you want. So check out the Freelancers Academy. We do have events, and we do have networking sessions. So check out the Freelancers Academy. Yes. Correct. Word of mouth is effective because we trust familiar voice. Very, very true. Because they may or may not experience our service, but they know what we have been doing, right? So they can kind of like promote it for you. So big win. Okay. So yes, thank you so much, Mazami and the rest for coming on my YouTube live. I see you in the next live next month. Yeah, we are actually, sorry, we are actually approaching the end of the month. Okay, we are halfway there. We are halfway there, and yeah, see you next month then. Bye. See you. Bye, guys.